friends, welcome to our channel. In today's video we are going to see starting and stopping of single and distributed SAP HANA system using the HDB stop and SAP control command. So in this video we will see which command we can use on the single host and which command we can use on the multi host, or we can say on the scale out environment. So in the SAP control there is a command to start, to stop, and to check the status of the processes while starting and stopping of the HANA database system. So let's start. So currently I have a HANA database which is hosted on the single host. So we will see how to stop that first, then we will discuss about the you know distributed one. So currently I am at the OS level. I will first of all will switch to SIDADM user, which is the OS level admin user of the HANA database. Then to stop the HANA database, as most of us know that we have to run the command HDB start for starting of the HANA database and HDB stop for the stopping of the HANA database. So if I run the HDB start command, okay, what will happen? It will start the all services, all instance, those are on the particular host. Okay, so this is only useful for the local host, not for the distributed host. So we will see one more important information, that as we can see here now, after running this command HDB start, the screen is stuck here. So what we will do, we will use the SAP control command, that is SAP control, then nr is for the instance number, then we will use function, that is the get process then list. So in get process list you can see that the G, P and L is capital and it's necessary, otherwise the command will not run. So by executing this command we can see here that the status of the all services, status of the all HANA database servers, which is starting, initializing, then green, yellow. So it will help you to understand exactly whether the command is executed successfully or not, or how exactly in background the process is happening. So now here we can see that now the system is started, because just okay, still the web dispatcher, sorry, just web dispatcher is still in yellow. So once, and then the daemon is there, because the daemon, as we discussed in the last video, that the daemon will start in the last. Okay, it will get green in the last when all services get started. So now we can see, okay, so daemon is also started. So this way we can start the HANA database from the OS level. Want to stop the services, I just have to change function, that is the, instead of start I will use stop, and just execute. So now we can see stop. Okay, so again we will see whether it executed correctly or not. So here we can see now it's showing stopping. Okay, so services, now the server processes are getting stopped. So this way we can stop and start the HANA database by using HDB start and stop command and SAP control. Okay, so now we will come to the another point, that is the HDB start and stop command is only applicable for the local host. Okay, because in distributed host we can see here there host 1, host 2 and host 3. So, and even the uh, role of the services are different. So, and it's also critical, because if by mistakenly if we stopped any wrong service, it will change the role of the that particular service. So better way, SAP suggested that if if we are using distributed SAP HANA system landscape, then stopping and starting of the system is better to stop and start with the SAP control. So this is the start command which we use, that we have to use SAP control, then NR, that is the instance number, and then function start system HDB. So what it will do, it will start sequentially all the all the tenant database which are hosted on the different host. So we can see here DB1, DB2 and DB3, but if we see the roles of the index server, here the master index server on host, then tenant DB2, that is the DB2, the master index server, shared 1, then shared 2 on the host 2, and host 3 is having the shared 3. So this is such a complicated environment. So if we use the HDB stop and start, so if we can see in the SAP documentation as well, that we will just see that how. So this is SAP HANA administration guide, where it's clearly stated that we can use SAP control to start and stop all the hosts in scale out, means distributed environment SAP HANA system from the command line. Okay, and the important, they stated that you must be logged on the system host as a user SID ADM, as we discussed earlier. Okay, or the user with the root permission. So but the standard practice is better to use the SID ADM, which is the admin user of the HANA database, and these are the commands that we have to use. So start command, stop command, then query current status of the all host in the system. So get the information about the status of the all host systems. So here they also given that HDB start and HDB stop is only start and stop the local host, means it will only help to start and start the system which is on that particular local host. So that's the reason, if you are using the single host with the HANA system with multiple MDC even, then also you can use the HDB start and stop, which will stop all the your tenant database on the particular single host. But if we are using the distributed or scale out environment, then better to use the SAP control to perform the start and stop from the OS level. So I hope this video will give you the important information about the start and stop process of the single host and multi-host environment. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. Bye bye, take care.